Hello there. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm Montana and I am part of the Somewhat Cultured team here, dealing exclusively in travel. And today I'm going to delve into what it means to set jet. Now, in my last video, I was covering set jetting, particularly tied to the show Ted Lasso in Richmond, England. And I promised that I would delve into what it means to set jet, and now is the time. Have you ever finished a show or a movie and been like, I need to be there? Where was this filmed? You're not alone. That impulse where you want to just be in the story is actually called set jetting. And today we're gonna be breaking down not just what that is, but kind of like how it shapes trip planning. Set jetting would not be as enticing or as popular as it would have been before this whole rise of social media, rise of really just digital communication, you know, because we're constantly, whether through Netflix or through any type of streaming platform, even through social media, we get to see these cinematic versions of places, and we just it increases that desire to go and see those places in real life. And yeah, sometimes we gotta go out and touch grass. So we obviously all have our own little mental track of thought from what it takes to watching the movie as a movie watcher and to experience the movie as a tourist. And that basically starts from, we see the movie, we like the movie, and then we're on Google, then it's how much does it take to fly there, the Airbnb to stay there, the food to actually live there, you know, and then we face facts and we're like, is this actually plausible, right? And I can only help you so far. And as much as I would love to be right next to you on the plane and see the places that you're seeing, I can't. But I can help you break down what it takes to make those types of dreams possible. Reality number one. We need to separate the fantasy from logistics. Some filming locations are filmed in lots. Some filming locations are filmed on private property, or they are not safe to get to, or there's not really sometimes filming locations just aren't outright named. But there is and there's only so far research can take you. Some spots you just won't be able to get to. And that's okay, because there's a very, very, very high chance that there is a location in the movie that you want to see where something is public and you'll be able to find it. But very rarely will you be able to get to every single filming location in a scene. Reality number two. We need to expand beyond the scene that we want to visit. And obviously, you know, set jetting, the movie is the foundation, which is so completely healthy because I think it's cool that movies they inspire us to travel. But we need to realize that the filming location is attached to a beautiful place, right? I mean, Star Wars Attack of the Clones, where Anakin and Padme get married, filmed in the beautiful Lake Como in a vineyard, right? Absolutely beautiful. The vineyard is beautiful. But then you look around the lake and there's all of these beautiful homes and forests, and you know, there is really a whole wide world outside of the filming location. And I think that is what makes set jetting a beautiful experience, is to go there for one thing and then get so much more than you were expecting. Reality number three. Budget is critical, and the cost of your set jet is going to be tied to the popularity of the show and the season of the show. When a show is trending, prices are expensive, prices are high, and more so when it is something that is more available to us, like streaming, you know. Flights and hotels are gonna be super pricey, but I will say, if you are flexible and you're not too attached to the precise moment of the filming location that you want to remake, traveling in a different season of the show when it was filmed, or traveling in a less peak season of tourism in that specific city will save you tons of money. Visiting Lake Como in the springtime is going to be a lot more expensive than visiting Lake Como in the fall or even like winter. Another beautiful thing with set jetting is the ability to bring some love to some more small towns and small places, right? Because anybody can go to the iconic landmarks. You know the iconic landmarks. I'm not going to list them out for you, but anybody can go and visit those because that is more general knowledge. But when you have your show and your niche and you get to go and you get to see those small towns of where those animators drew inspiration from, or where that medieval town like got its history, that it's an ode to the cultural history of those specific types of places, which is pretty cute. The last thing I'll say about set jetting is that it is a chance to explore the not so popular cities and landmarks of the world. Then anybody can go and see the landmarks, and that is very more general, and that is a starting point for a lot of travel. And if you haven't seen landmarks, I highly encourage you to do so. But I think that there's a little depth that set jetting can add to any travel, which is to explore the more small towns that give that feel. So obviously, this was a very brief introduction to what it means to set jet. And as I put out more videos, I will continue to expand upon this definition. And my hope is to make the reality of visiting the locations of films and TV shows a lot more feasible for you, and even give you the creativity and the tools to go out and plan where you want to go. Because there's only so much that I can do. I'm just one girl. Trying to cover all of this. And I think that aligns with like the heart of the Summit Culture channel, is that there is only so much that we can do as a team. But I mean, like, the best hope is that we can inspire you to be creative in your own sense, and to go out and see the world and to experience culture in the way that you want to do it, because this truly is a beautiful world. But yeah, anyway, as always, we love you, God loves you, have a blessed day, and thank you for watching.